here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Flint Hills, and yes, everyone, we're still picking up bales here yet. Seems like we keep having an issue with the game crashing here for some reason. I'm not entirely sure yet about what is causing that issue. Again, after I finished recording last episode, everyone, let the game run, and I don't know, maybe 15 minutes in, and it crashed again. So I don't know what's causing that, everyone. So yes, that's why we're still picking up bales here yet. I was hoping to just leave course, but let it pick up the bales and see what would happen, but yeah, again, unfortunately, that did not happen. Anyway, between episodes, I did finish planting fields 6 and 7, and also 11. So both of those fields are finished. 9620RX is still working on field 9 here yet. I'm not sure what's going on with all the missing spots. I was hoping this would be mostly cleaned up, everyone, but I think we're just going to start planting it anyway. And of course, I'm sure you folks are thinking, what are you going to plant that field with? I think you need a new planter. I'm glad you folks thought I need a new planter, because I thought we needed a new planter here as well. I mean, actually, speaking of planters, between episodes, I also sold the DB50 planter. Didn't see really a need to keep that one. Got just the DB60 in the shed here at the moment. And then there is, of course, the well, no, it's not a DB90. It's the Case, is it 1265, I think? Case 1265 or something like that. Sent back your DB90 equivalent. We got that back behind, well, actually technically in front of the shed. Yeah, that way, again, everyone, we park that out front, and the neighbors can see it, and they can feel sorry for us and our planters. Meanwhile, in the shed here, we got the good planters. The only problem with this one, everyone, is it doesn't no-till. Anyway, moving on. We need a new planter, everyone, and I figured there's just, like really only one planter to go with, and that, of course, everyone, is... Where is it? There it is. The John Deere DB120, of course. And we'll throw some U.S. flags on it, because why not? And wheels we want... Sure, we'll put the tracks. These aren't the 3D tracks, unfortunately, but we'll put tracks on it. And then, of course, everyone, that begs the question with this planter, like, what tractor are you going to pull it with? You probably need to buy a tractor for that, too, don't you? Oh, you folks are on the ball here today. Yes, I think we need to purchase a tractor to pull this with as well. Yes, the fake 3D tracks. So there's the fake 3D tracks for anyone wondering. Fake 3D tracks. Let's quick run in the shed just so you folks can see the difference between the fake and the real here. I'm not sure if on the console, you folks on the console have to let me know if you got the real 3D tracks or not. But there's the real 3D tracks. Yes, actually a little hard to see in the shed here, I guess, isn't it? But they look way, way better in my opinion. So definitely a big fan of the real 3D tracks. Speaking of real 3D tracks, that reminds me, I do want to downgrade my version of the 8RX so we can go back to the 3D tracks. Update on the Giants mod hub, everyone. Removes the 3D tracks again, for those of you who heard the kerfuffle here. Oh, I don't know, was that a month or two here ago between some of the modders and Giants? Apparently the modders were borrowing, i.e. stealing the 3D tracks. And without surprise, hopefully Giants was not too appreciative or happy about that. Just looking at the DB120 here. I've done some work on this DB120. It is from the Busters category, everyone. The row units are still from the Busters, yet the rest of the mainframe tanks and all that good stuff has been redone by myself. I redid all of those. Yeah, there's like 48 row units on this thing, everyone. So I got to look and it's like, you know what? We're just going to leave the row units the way they are. I didn't really feel like fixing those up yet. So this is like half Busters, half fixed up by me. So yeah, anyway, we need a tractor to pull this with. Oh, we might be in the way here. Okay, move. There we go. It's all individual components, everyone, so that's why it's a little bit hard to move this particular planter. That angle around. There we go. Okay. Anyway, now to the shop, everyone. And, of course, you folks probably already guessed, I do have a tractor in mind for this. A tractor that I think will look pretty good on the front of the planter here. If we can find it in a minute. Let's see what's here. We may already have, like, one or two of these already. Yes, I know. We got maybe one or two of these. But I figured we're going to get a planting version. So, I don't know, 18 inches? Definitely not 36 inches. No, 30... We could probably get away with 24, I think. Can we? Yeah, because we're planting on 30-inch rows. Or should we go 18? You know what? Let's go 18, everyone. Just because we can. Why not, right? Sure. Throw a Gen 4 monitor, 100-year decal, 3-point. Actually, you know what? Do we need? I think we might need the 3-point for this one, right? Or not? Don't remember. And how about a 95 20RX? That should be more than big enough to pull this. Or let's just go 96 20RX. Let's go for broke, right? Go for broke. And you know what? We need, there it is, GPS. Definitely need the GPS on it. Didn't want to miss that. That would not be good. Back weights. I don't think we need any back weights. We're planting with this tractor, so that looks pretty good to me. $641,000. I mean, we got the money. We got $971,000 left yet. We should just buy like 2 of these while we're at it. Actually, not a half bad idea. Not a half bad idea. I don't know if this map really warrants needing 2 DB120s. I mean, it's a good sized map, but I don't think it's quite that big. Okay, we'll get it topped off with seed here a minute. Okay, let's look at fertilizer here first. That's fine. Then we'll grab the seed. Forget if the tanks on this unit open or not. They appear not to. Okay, wasn't sure. Oh, hello, truck. Yeah, we'll wait for the truck to go past there. Okay, then. Let's head out to field 9, everyone. We're going to start planting, and we'll just kind of see what the field conditions are like here as well. But not entirely sure here what's going on with the field as far as what's been cultivated, what hasn't. Again, I'm a little bit suspicious there because, like, oh, there he is. Course play's over here. I don't know. Actually, let's just take a look at the course play course here. What's the course play course look like for this? Is that the button? I think it is. Yeah, seems like he should have that part done already, doesn't it? Sure does. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. Guess we'll just go around the field and see once where we end up here this episode. Wait a minute. I thought it was facing the other direction. Okay, guess not. Get the planter folded out here. Those who are not familiar with the John Deere DB120, someone correct me if I'm wrong or not. I do believe this is one of the largest production planters in the world here. 48 rows, 120 feet of planting goodness. Yes, I know someone out there is probably, well, this planter, yeah, is it a production planter though, everyone? 48 rows, 48 30-inch spaced rows on this one, 120 feet. One massive, massive planter. You know, we need GPS right at this moment here. We're going to do a little headland. Oh, wait, I don't want corn. I was going to do sunflowers. There we go. Guess we could do corn on the field. We should be planting that, right? Okay. Why we no plant? Got the animation like it's planting. This is a little weird. Works fine on the multiplayer server as far as I know here, everyone. Is odd. Oh. Yes, save it. Saving content. Okay, maybe we won't be planting with this planter here. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. Because like I said, use this on the multiplayer server multiple times here, and it's always worked just fine. Oh, that's right. It's under Busters category, right? Over to the Busters category here. Let's see once here. Uh-oh. Okay, everyone, and the game, I wonder if that's why. The game has locked up here again. Interesting. 10 minutes into the episode, about the same time it took last time as well, everyone. I do not know what's locking the game up here. I would love to know here. Yeah, we'll be back. Okay, everyone, and we're back here, and it seems to be, from what I can tell, everyone, the source of the crashing is this truck right here, the Busters BCG truck. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with it here, but If I attempt to start auto drive on it where it's sitting right at this point, Evan, the game will crash here again. I've tried this twice now. The game keeps crashing if I start up auto drive on the truck. So suffice to say, I'm not going to start auto drive on the truck. We're just going to leave that truck. Right, that's the truck that's unloading the chopper, by the way. So I don't know if that's just something wrong with auto drive, everyone, or no idea. But we're just going to leave that be for the moment. I wasn't entirely sure. It's like, okay, is it course play picking up bales on field 4 that's crashing? Speaking of which, where did... Oh, I need to get the driver on that going again. I forgot about that. Let's see what's here. Oh, he was going already. Okay, we're going to probably unload. Not sure if I tell him to collect wrap bales at this point, if that's a good spot to do that or not. So we're going to sell these here, man. Speaking of sell, by the way, I forgot... or wait, no, I guess I did mention this, Evan. I put a larger sell point down here, and that seems to have alleviated the problem I was having down here. I figured, rather than re-recording the course, I've just put a bigger sell point, and that definitely solved the problem. So now course play has a much less chance of missing it, hopefully. If I tell him to find bales, is this a bad spot to do that, or should I tell him, like, nearest waypoint, I wonder? I think this is a bad spot to do that. Let's fold that back down here. Maybe we would just do nearest waypoint here. And hopefully he will drive back to the field. Getting a little laggy there, so it makes me think he's probably doing something he shouldn't be. Let's see. I think everyone else is going here again, everyone. And fortunately, we did not lose much. In fact, everyone, I don't think we really lost anything at all. We're right back where we left off at. You know what? And I forgot to check. I was going to check before I started recording. I'm going to make sure that this planter actually would plant here. Because are we planting? We are still not planting, everyone. Okay, well, how do you like that? I should have checked that here before I started recording it, just to figure out what's going on with that. Okay, so new plan then. DB120 planter does not work. That is weird. Because like I said, it works perfectly fine on the multiplayer server. Obviously, for those of you who watch the multiplayer episodes, we've used this planter a lot. I do mean a lot. So why it's not working on here, I don't know. Well, if the DB120 doesn't work. Oh, hello, brakes. We'll just push that back there a little bit. Let's go with a DB90 then. Hopefully the DB90 is no-till. Actually, no, I think we looked at this here last episode. DB90 said it was no-till capable, wasn't it? Let's see what's here. Yeah, DB90, additional tanks. Let's put the additional tanks on it, so it's going to look just like the DB120. Row unit extensions. Sure, why not? Flag. Oh, boy. We'll just go with that one. That looks pretty good to me. Actually, does this one have the 3D tracks? It does have the real 3D tracks. Something that probably should be added to the DB120, if you ask me. Wing. I have no idea what that does. That does not seem to change anything from my... Oh, wait a minute. Wing wheel covers. That is the wing. I don't know. I still don't see anything changing over there either. Okay, that looks good. We'll buy it like that. Okay, so not quite as large a planter. Hopefully this one will work. And between episodes, I'll probably see if I can look into why the DB120 is not working. Or see if I figure it out anyway, because that's kind of weird. It's turning on. Seems like it's planting. But it's definitely not planting. Not really seeing anything per se in the error messages either for that planter, so that's kind of weird. Oh, and it would help everyone if we fill this thing up here first, won't it? Yes, so we need some seed and some liquid fertilizer. Again, this planter here should actually be the same size as the case planter. Have just far better brand, of course, right? And I would probably argue just a little bit better on the detail as well, for that matter. Okay, let's fill that up here first. So you don't have to move. Nope, I guess we're going to have to move here to fill the seed. Yeah, hello. Come on, seed. Oh, right. This one has tanks that open. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, right. Semicolon. There we go. Actually, you know what? I might have to go back and double check that. The DB120 maybe has tanks that open too. I'm so used to N being the key to open those. Now it is, I changed that here a while back to semicolon because we had some issues there with opening covers on grain carts and such. Not sure what mod is causing that. I know someone said in the comments the fast mod, and I'm not sure what they mean by the fast mod, but apparently something. Possibly the only fast mod I can think of is the fast forward mod, but I've had that mod for like a really long time. I don't believe that's caused the issue. It's something here more as of late that is causing the issue, and again, I'm not entirely sure what that would be. So you're turning around. Please turn around over there, so I think we're good here. Please wait while this folds out. Not quite as big as the DB120, unfortunately. I might have to move over a little bit. Find out here, I guess. Hey, look at that. Another 9620RX. Really, the only difference here is the 18-inch wide tracks versus the 36-inch wide tracks. And I think I'm going to back up here because that tractor's getting a little close. And this looks like a good starting point anyway. And we'll set that over to sunflowers. Turn that one on. Hey, look at that. Okay, this one plants, everyone. Don't know why. Yeah, why does the DB120 not plant, I wonder? I'll have to look into that. Have to look into that one, I guess. Doesn't have to be more than one version of the DB120 here, is there? Let's just double check that. Let's see. There's not one under this category. Real quick, I'm going to want to look at that. Make sure I'm not missing one here. At 9060. Pretty sure that is the only DB120. I've gone through here a while back and cleaned that up, made sure, like DB60, I've only got one DB60, only one DB90, and one DB120, rather than having all, half a dozen different versions. Also, why is this flag? Oh, okay, I guess when you zoom out, everyone, it looks like it has a red stripe on the top. Weird. And you zoom in and it's fine. Okay, don't know what's up with that. Yeah, from a distance, it looks like there's a red stripe on top of the blue there. I might add. Well, we'll see how long it takes to make our ways around this field here. Also, nitrogen. Shouldn't they be putting fertilizer down? Right, everyone. Corn takes relatively high fertilizer, I believe, so I'm pretty sure it should be putting quite a bit of fertilizer down. I'm thinking it's not saying anything, so okay, I don't know. A little concerned about the amount of fertilizer that's going down here because, like I said, oh wait, sunflowers. That's right. Wait, I thought sunflowers took high fertilizer. Maybe I'm right. Might be wrong on that one. Maybe I'm thinking of corn here. Corn takes high fertilizer. Well, when I say high fertilizer, like maxed out 200. I thought sunflowers did too, but maybe they're the lower one. Actually, what did we plant over on field 11? Field 11 was wrong map. Too many maps going on. Field 11 was sunflowers as well. Wait a minute. Yes, and that one has high fertilizer, but it already had it though. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Okay, never mind. This might be right. Hopefully it's right. I guess on the plus side, everyone, we're not using any fertilizers. So that'll make it nice and cheap. Actually, you know what? It is putting a little bit of fertilizer down there, isn't it? If you look at that orange stripe, everyone, that orange stripe appears to be either going away and or it's getting lighter. And we won't worry about getting too close to the corners here again. Everyone, when you harvest, harvesters don't get in the corners anyway with course play, so we'll just round those corners off. Speaking of the multiplayer servers here a few moments ago, Evan, don't forget if you'd like to join us in on the multiplayer servers, again, anyone is welcome to do so. Just ask that you please join us in on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Again, the RDAllen TeamSpeak server information is down below. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Just realized, too, Evan, we got row markers on this thing, don't we? Wow. DB90, Evan, with row markers. Wonder how many farmers actually use row markers on a DB90. Well, actually, you know what? There might be some farmers on like headlands and stuff like that they might use row markers for maybe. But once they get to going up and down, I'm sure the row markers probably are very rarely used. Unless there's maybe like a small field or something. I don't know. Anyone out there actually use DB90 with row markers? Outside of, you know, maybe just like a little bit of a headland or something like that? Again, when you know DB90 here, we're planting at 36 rows. Not quite 48, but still very respectable here, if you ask me. 36 rows at a time. This is still a huge planter. Definitely takes some concentration here. Planting with this planter here this wide. Being a little bit quiet here because I'm really watching those last 2 row units there, trying to keep that somewhat in line with the edge of the field without too much overlap. DB90, by the way, here is from JHHG Modding. And no, Evan, I don't believe I actually have the updated version here yet. He has released an updated version here a while back, and I don't think this is the updated one. And when I say a while back, Evan, actually, you know what? I think that was like actually a couple of weeks ago here at this point, now that I think about it. So less than a couple of weeks ago, he released here an updated version. Not exactly sure what all changed on it, but might just have to go check that out, get that one. And we are planting at a nice toasty 9 miles per hour, so not super fast. Well, wait a minute, that's still pretty fast. I'm 9 miles an hour. Not quite going 10, but... I'd read some comments here, but we'll have to get the GPS going here, and unfortunately... we're probably not going to make it around the... Ooh, that's a little bit of overlap there. Make it around the edge of this field here before we're done with the episode. So we'll have to hold off on comments. We'll try to read some maybe next episode here, everyone. Maybe we can do some more planting next episode. I'll see if I can get that DB120 operational, everyone, or figure out why... That's weird. I'm not sure what's going on with that, because, again, at least on the multiplayer server, it's worked perfectly fine. We used it quite a bit. Nothing like planting into the sun here. Wow, that I don't know where the sun is, everyone, but it's definitely really bright over that way, isn't it? Reminder here, too, by the way, Evan, if you'd like to check out the multiplayer episodes, you can find those over on Twitch. Again, RDAllen on Twitch. We are still playing on Deer Country USA there, by the way, on the multiplayer server. Probably looking for a new map for that fairly soon here as well. But just like with this map, we're going to be looking for a new map here. Well, are looking for a new map, by the way. Kind of have one in mind here already, by the way, everyone. We'll see once what everyone else says in the comments, but something slightly different. It is a new map. It is still Farming Simulator, everyone, but might be slightly different. We'll have to see once here. At this point, I'm tentatively planning on finishing out this week with the episodes. Might do one more week's worth of episodes on this map, and we'll see once where we end up here. And then we'll probably be switching over to a new map. It's either going to be the end of this week, everyone, or one more week yet. We'll have to see what's here. I wouldn't mind maybe doing a little bit more on this map. Especially, I'd like to maybe do another course play versus auto drive challenge. Just maybe switch fields or something like that, everyone. Throw course play on a field. See what's how well course play does. Throw auto drive on a field and just see what's how well both of them do. See what's what happens, I guess you could say. Again, last time we did this one, I would say it was an overwhelming blowout there for auto drive. Course play didn't even stand a chance. But maybe we can tweak some numbers. Plus, we got a new version of course play here again, too, you know. Yeah, who am I kidding? Think they actually fixed something? Never know, never know. Clearly, they fixed the bail mode. I mean, the bail mode does seem to be working here with a new update. Speaking of bail mode, did he ever come back to the field? I never checked on this. Yeah, he must have. I'm assuming he's going back down to the sell point here, hopefully with a load of bales. Yeah, he's got a load of bales. Good. Definitely taking a while to plant that field, everyone. Or plant the field, well, yeah. Taking a while for that, too, because I'd like to plant that field, everyone, but we need to get the bales off here first. Note to self, don't plant such a large field next time. Or why don't bale such a large field next time. Yeah, should have definitely started with a smaller field with that project, everyone. Rather than just going, yeah, this will work 770 bales later or something like that. That's just, yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Oops. Oh, well. Horsley's working on it slowly but surely. Yeah, slowly. Maybe, what, a third of the field done at this point, everyone? And it does look like it is at least working its way to the back half of the field there. Though I have noticed it does seem to randomly pick up bales from strange spots in the field. Don't know why. Kind of weird. Kind of weird there, if you ask me. Probably could get GPS going for this everyone, but we'll probably get GPS set up the long ways on the field here. And like I said, I'm thinking maybe next episode, everyone. Again, it seems like a lot of times when we do stuff like this, we do the headland, and then it's like, oh boy, it's time to wrap up the episode. So I'm thinking, everyone, next time we're going to come back. We'll see how much we have done, everyone, but we're going to come back and we're just going to go up and down the field here. So hopefully you folks enjoy that, just up and down the field simulator here. That's kind of what Farming Simulator is about anyway, right, everyone? When you think about it, all we do is just go up and down, back and forth, up and down the field. What is so exciting about that? That's a good question. I mean, that is actually a very good question. What is so exciting about going up and down a field? I have no idea, but as I've always said when people ask, why would you want to play a game like this, everyone? Well, it's a game you can just sit back, relax, kick back, and play. Typically nothing too stressful about the game. It's not hard to play. It's not anything that takes any work to play. You know, again, everyone just sit back and relax while you play. Not really a whole lot of thinking that typically has to go into it either. Unless, of course, when you're working with course play, then, oh boy, your stress hair pulling levels might be a little bit high, but just do yourself a favor if that happens and get rid of course play and get yourself auto drive, and you'll be much, much better off. Anyway, when looking at the time here, looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode. We didn't make it around the outside edge of this field. Crash didn't help either, but anyway, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time. And yes, I'm going to get GPS set up here.